Day 13, morning. Just left the campsite, basic but good. 9:50. So I've just walked up to the quarry section here. It's very quiet this morning. Well, up here anyway. So just a few hard pulls today, heading towards Barmouth, back into the higher mountains, which I should hopefully enjoy. That's the Central Wales section bit done, thank God. No, I just have an eagerness to see Old Fern kind Agent Orange. No, so what do you expect? So this, I'm not too sure how far I'll get. I'll get the range done, but I don't know where I camp. I'm not going to get to Barmouth anyway. So to see how it goes. Yeah, it's going to be another warm day, maybe not blazing hot, sunny. Well, probably this afternoon, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Another bench, middle of nowhere. Bench of a view. Good sturdy benches. And there's your view if you wanted to do that climb up. Excellent. Great. It's cloudy, which is good. The summits are clear. There's where I've come. Down and up. Along here, this ridge, and then nearly just at the end of this, and turn over there. Yeah, it's good. Good mountain walking. Yeah, nice wee track to follow. Nothing complicated, just steep, high, great. These are stunning today. Absolutely stunning. Guess just follow the ridge line all the way over there. That looks like a route, but it's stunning anyway. So quiet as well. Looks a tad steep. I'll give it a go. It's absolutely beautiful up here. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't really complain about the heat and the sun. You get, moments like these. Amazing. Look like the plane spotters are here early. Well, not early, it's 11:30. Bloody hell, I wasn't expecting that much, but I suppose, wow, they're even way up there. Wow. I head down there. Oh, windy. Nice. That's some pull up to there. Oh, that wind was nice. I'll find a wee spot to sit down for 5 minutes.
853 meters.
By the time we got off the mountain, there's going to be teachers and got instructors.
It's Barmouth in the distance, just left the summit. It's just gorgeous up there. In the shelter when I went in, 2 sheep there, quite happily sharing with 2 guys. There must be loads of groups coming up. I don't know if they're DOE or Jacobed or what sort of thing, but I've never met friendliest. Just it must be the mum and its lamb, and just coming up to you, you know. So must just live up here, yeah. Shelter and use the shelter as well, what's it meant for? Shelter. But it's gorgeous up here, absolutely gorgeous. There's the summit up there. You can sort of see people just on the top. The refuge is just behind that. But absolutely gorgeous up here. So it's just after 2 o'clock. I could get into Barmouth. I'll think about it, have a wee think on the way down. But I'll see how it goes. There we go. Barmouth. 3 o'clock. Now I should get there in a couple of hours. Definitely. I'll see what time it is when I actually get off this thing. Because God knows what bloody route they're taking you. But God, it's beautiful. Coastline. Ooh. It is the west coast, not the north coast. Anyway, down we come. I was going to just camp just down there. It's about 6k in just before coming into Barmouth. But it's 4 o'clock and there's no point in pitching a tent because the sun's just on it. Anyway, there's people about in here. Anyhow, so I tried to phone Bunkerama to see if they had a bunk for tonight. Just answering machines, so they'll get back to me. If not, there's a campsite, I think, the other end, so I'll get somewhere. But I think it's worth going into the town, as it's only 4 o'clock now, and it should be flat going in. Basically, I think this wee section here. But anyway, that was a good day, good solid day. I enjoyed it. But we'll continue. I'll enjoy it more if I get an ice cream or an ice cream lolly. Didn't quite make it from Barmouth. Bunkerama is closed at the moment. And I couldn't suss out any other accommodation. The campsite at the other end wasn't answering, and I didn't know. So I'm actually not that far from the bridge. But I found this little spot. Just beside this lovely river. Trails on the other side. So I'm just going to stay here. And just go in the morning. It'll save me the hassle. I'll kind of look for something. I've got food for tonight anyway. So and plenty of water now. Happy water. So that'll do me. Yeah, it was a good day. 31 kilometers over that sort of terrain. That was good. Happy with that. Sets me up for the next few days anyway now. Excellent. Okay, get some. Here we go. day 14, I think. Yeah, I just had a camp, talk to this lovely wee river gorge in the woods. Really nice walking down here. It's about 7:30. About 4k to Barmouth. The shops will be open, which they will be. Well, the spa and whatever, and the co-op. Anyway, so yeah, I'll stop there, resupplied for 2 days, and then head up in the Ronags. There's fires to the northwest, but I don't think they're affecting the area. So I'll have to keep an eye on that anyway, so it should be okay. And we'll just see, have a couple of options where I can camp, but we'll just see how it goes and where we end up. So yeah, at this, hopefully my timings should finish Monday. But again, we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. This is Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Don't get to do this too often. The rail bridge at Barmouth. I must have run out of steel when they were building this thing, and they said, oh fuck it, let's continue but with wood. Really nice though. Come on up, we walk over. There's the views looking back. There's where I was way up there yesterday. It's lovely up here. Okay, a wee bit more rugged. For a second, remind me of the Mourns. Rounded, the wall going up the middle of it. This was a potential camp for today. A couple of climbers up on that ridge there. So I've been up there already, come down and just followed the track around the Loughin. It's lovely. Loughin. It's 2 o'clock. There's smoke just over there, but it's been like that all day. It's just smoking. Hasn't got any bigger, hasn't got any smaller. So I'm going over that, but down the other side. So it should be fine. If not, just come back down. It's very little wind, and if it is, it's blowing easterly anyway. I haven't smelt any smoke so far, so that's a good sign with the wind direction. Oh, it's lovely up here. So it's only 7k down into the valley. 2 o'clock, plenty of time, just take it slow, away we go. met a day hiker who just basically just come over that from the car park where I'm heading. Says fine. He says he's spotted the smoke, etc., and have reported it. But the fire brigade knew all about it anyway. It's just smouldering. So this should be tough enough getting up here. Anyway, fun fair. This was a hard summit to get. I think it was just because it's afternoon, it's very warm. I'm scared of running out of water. Some views. Yeah, those smoke. They've been lingering all day, smouldering. Haven't moved or got any bigger, as it says. Met a walker from earlier on, he was up here and down, and no problem to actually reported it. Please. They knew they were already here. So anyway, helicopter's been over a few times. I think they're just assessing. But down we go. We're going over this direction anyway. Down we go. Good. It's amazing how the wall has protected one side. Amazing. Morning, day 15. Just left the campsite down there. Honesty box, £5. A few people were there. Not just people camping. There weren't walkers or anything like that. Fire brigade was there as well. As you can see, that there has been smoking since yesterday. There was one over there, but it is stopped. I got bloody plagues. No. And there's one over there, but they're smouldering rather than fires, so it's just the remnants. There's nothing on this side at all, which is good. I'm going, I think that's clip. So nearly onto this ridge. It's not even 8 o'clock and it's warm. Oh, yeah. Just get on. This should be a short day up to the reservoir. 20k. There's a pub hopefully just before. Fingers crossed. Friday should be open. Tomorrow will be a short day. 20k into town, and then the following day Snowdonia. The next day the end. So should finish by Monday. All goes well. Didn't really mention yesterday. Day 14, leaving Barmouth. That was a hard day. Going through the first part of the Renox. Yeah, first part was fine. Second part, oh my god. I think it was a very warm afternoon, and I was just starting to run out of water, and I was a bit worried, you know. And with the sort of fires, you know, that was in the back of your mind. And there was no running water on that section. The only water was the wee tarns. later on. Frankly, the last one saved me because I was out and I was dying basically. And that last one, oh, it saved me. I must have drank a litre of water. Got a litre time I got down back to the campsite. It was only what, 3k away from there. That litre was gone as well. So this section here is 8k down out to the second part of Renox. So got 2 litres of water, so shouldn't be too bad. Plus it's the morning, it's early morning, so I'm not going to get that heat. But yeah, yesterday was a hard day. I think that was the hardest one so far. I felt it when I got in the campsite. Yep, I felt it. Thank God there was a nice running stream going through it. Yes. And one of the campers had built a little plunge pool. So I just sat in it. It was great. Just give you a pan around. That could be just smoke lingering over there. Don't know, could be just early morning mist. It's beautiful up here. Hard, but beautiful. That rear column of smoke's definitely seems to increase from this morning anyway. The one behind the mountain. Unless it's just smouldering heavily, I don't know. Wasn't like that this morning. Really volcanic looking, isn't it? Anyway, I'm heading down there, over that, or I'm not too sure if it's over that or around it or whatever. And that's where I just come up. And there is the Snowdonia range. Excellent. There's a way station. You can nearly bivvy in there if you wanted to. Probably camp around the back. No one's going to come around this time of night. That's quite good. Chasing the sheep now. Morning, day 16. just leaving the top reservoir. You go up onto the ridge. Yeah, another nice day. A wee bit cooler, which is good. Bit of a breeze, which is good. So another short day. As mileage wise, I've still got to get over the slot, but it's about, seem to be over the slot in just under 6k anyway. Then down into town, then along to, I booked it's Saturday, I booked the National Park campsite just below Snowdon, so I wasn't too sure, like Saturday, beautiful weekend sort of thing, but I got pace. Dear enough, but happy enough. Hopefully I'll get a shower, I need it. Every bit of me needs it. So yeah, so we'll see how this gets going. Yesterday was good, love those pub stops. Need more sort of thing, but up and away we go. Wow, what a view, what a view. Bloody hell. And people do this for fun. Wow, 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 wow. Spectacular. I have no idea where I'm going. I think down there. Ah, excellent. Oh, feel the cold air coming out of there. Oh, slush. Waterlogged. Oh, I could stay here for a while. Morning, day 17. Just walking up the walking path until it cuts off left. For me, it's about 7:30, but it's quite a few people on this path already. I suppose it is a Sunday. It's going to be busy today, busy on top, but I don't mind that. I don't mind that, being up since Snowdonia before. Ooh, bright light behind me. But lovely morning. Again, no cloud in the sky. It's going to be a clear summit. But we'll get on with this. See what happens. I think that's the ridge I'm going up. They all look the same now. Just each one gets higher and higher. Oh, it's a lovely morning, but I wish the sun goes behind a cloud. So that's been on your back all the way. This is lovely. Yeah, the route and path are fairly obvious going up here. Once you're on the ridge, just follow it to the top. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Well, there's a cafe up there. Why am I looking at the cafe before the summit? That's quite a good walk up there on my own, leading sheep. There's the Watkins path coming up there. Dirty cheaters. Anyway, let's see how busy this summit is. I forget what time it is. It's probably about 9 o'clock. We'll see. Sort of reminds me of the Grill the Meaty, Chamonix, the meeting station. We do the Cosmic Surette and you finish on the viewing platform, and you come up the metal ladders. Although the Japanese first are cheering you, thinking if this is the first one up, you must be the guide, you know? Yeah. And you're taking all the uploads, isn't it great? What? I've done up your loads.
Oh yeah, we take a picture of this.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Oh, where's you send me on that side? Yeah, but you.
That's nice. Yeah.
Well, you first do the 39.
I'm going this way. You want here? Yeah. So, yeah. Where you going? You're gonna like it? Will it right?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Bit of unreal landscape up here. It's quite nice. Bit of a wind. What I like. Yeah. Hard enough climb getting up there. There's the sea. Yeah, getting windy. That's where it came from this morning. That's where it came from about 5 months ago. Stunning up here, absolutely stunning. It is. And there's the sea. And I think I'm heading that direction tomorrow. Well, if I had someone take a photograph, I'd stand on it, but there isn't. Yes, it should be. Still stunning up here. Looks like the spikes have just sprung out of the ground. Looks like I'm running out of North Wales very soon. Wales itself. I guess that's England way over there. Probably. I was going to have my last camp here at the lake, but I decided just to go on down to the youth hostel and just camp there. Book a space. I can use the facilities my last night, might as well, sort of thing. But it does look lovely there. But 4 o'clock, you'll be sitting in the sun until whatever. But yeah. So yeah, another kilometre I think. Day 18, last day on trail. Just left the youth hostel, camped there. I thought it was a good call. I sat inside. In the evening, relaxed, made my dinner inside. Everything. Listened to the World Cup final, first half. I went to bed. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. So yeah, so big climb. Start off with today. Blue sky, sunshine, but it is cooler, which is good. So I'm going to enjoy today. But just need to find how to get around this lake. But yeah, it's going to be good today. Good day today. Hopefully this wildfire. I haven't heard anything more regarding it. So I think it should be okay. But well, we'll find this path first. Well, I use that word too often in these hills, but what a morning to come up to here and see this. Wow. What a morning. I have to say, it was a tough climb. One of those peaks that seemed to just go up and up and up and up and up. But I'm going that way. Long ridge, clouds to my left. Excellent. Nice wild camper. What a view to wake up to this. Excellent. Onwards. This is really nice walking here. Nice wee breeze. Yeah. Horses having a good time. Horses at 3,000 feet. Oh, there's a shelter below the summit. Where are we looking? It's dark. It's small. I suppose it's a range. Bad weather. That's Anglesey over there, and that's where I'm heading. And this could be the last look of the mountains, Snowdonia Mountains, and they start to go down. Bye bye, nice morning, Georgia. Yeah. So many summit photos, me, in the exact same gear, shirt, hat, that I basically started with. People think, bloody hell, he's just taking the same shot on the same summit over and over and over. Shit. We have a proper July day in UK mountains. In the cloud, can't see a bloody thing. Temperature is about 12 degrees. There's a bit of a breeze or wind mixed goes, and it's lovely. That's lovely. Well, it would be nice to see where I'm going, but I'll take this. It's about 1 o'clock sort of thing. Usually any other day the sun's been beaten down.
Lap 2. Lap duration 2 hours 26 minutes 4 seconds. Lap speed 4.1. Lap descent 788 meters.
Bloody hell, this last stage, it's you think, oh, it's going to be straightforward, blah 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 blah. It's not straightforward. Now that's 20k, and that's 1,800 meters of ascent so far, and this is not an easy last day if you're going straight to Conwy. sort of thing. And there's nothing along here. You need to carry water. There's water on the way up. Once you're on the ridge, whatever, nothing. So, extra burden carrying 2.5 litres of water. Anyway, enough of my pains. Let's continue. I think I can see the castle. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, I think that's the castle. Ah, good. Beside castles, there's ice cream shops. Yeah. I suppose might as well speak about the trail. Anyway, Cambrian Way, what can you say about it? It's a hard trail. that's all I can say. It's a challenge, a trail. Like anyone who's completed this, whether section through whatever, well done. You definitely deserve a pat on the back, because this is not an easy trail. I don't care what people, I've done hard things, and this is not easy. And you could say I've had the good, I suppose I've had the good and the worst of the weather. You could say, oh, dry weather. Okay, been sunny all day, all 18 days. And the bogs had dried out, but the other problem was I just went for a heat wave, and today's probably the coolest day, and there's no water on the trail. That's guaranteed. I basically carry 2.5 litres every day, filling up, carrying, so constant 2.5 litres each day. Dealing with the heat, unbelievable. Even when you stop, pitching your tent, the heat is still there. You just can't get away from it. It's only really been since hit Snowdonia, last 3 days basically. The heat is sort of, dissipated sort of in the evening. That's bad. But yeah, some parts of I think of the trail, it's a long, 490k, 500k. Some parts needs to be looked at again and revised, because it goes through some areas that the trail no longer exists, and it's just shite. I'm not talking about it's summer and it's growing. It's just the trail just gone. And there's other bits of trail, that cut through, whatever. And there's a perfectly fine, path or whatever that just goes around it. Just take the easy way. I mean, the whole trail's meant to be about, the mountains and that sort of thing. But don't send a trail through 50 metre of bloody crap where you can just walk around the edge of it. Anyway, overall, yes, hard trail, a challenge. You need to be fit to do it. I was fit, no problems walking each day. Legs are fine, but you need to be mountain fit, and you need to be mountain savvy as well, sort of thing. And yeah, I carried lightweight kit. I think my bag, even with food and water, was still not much over 10 kilos. Sort of thing, probably less. And I could have carried less gear. I carried a typical July worth of lightweight gear. I probably could have saved 500 crowns. Doesn't sound a lot, but that's, you know, a couple of pieces of clothing, changing the seat bag out to a lighter one, and I have a summer bag and it was too warm for this. Oh, I'm off. Anyway, enough of that. Good route. Well done everyone who's done this. And will I do it again? No. I'll maybe come back to Snowdonia, of course. But no, I'm not doing this again. Maybe with a friend in a few years. You never know. Might skip out the Central Wales bit. Yeah. Bit of smoke smouldering. But pretty bad here. I definitely wouldn't have been doing the Cambrian Way through here a few days ago. Definitely not. A bit windy up here. Yeah, interesting. That is a sight for sore eyes. Yep, I think I've only got another K and a bit. So I'm going to savor this. Because in front of me I see no more f***ing hills or mountains. I know now, it's all downhill. You can really laugh. Anyway, be down soon. I thought that was the castle, but it's just the town walls. So this thing's still about 500 meters, but it looks impressive.